Most men think desire is loud, obvious, or flashy, but real attraction is silent. It's in the way she moves, the way she looks at you, and the small gestures she can't even control. Curious, if you know what to watch for, you'll see exactly when a woman is ready to give herself to you without her saying a single word. Welcome to Dark Feminine Insights, where we uncover the hidden signs of desire, attraction, and emotional connection that women rarely reveal out loud. Excited? Today, we're diving into the subtle ways a woman shows she's ready to give herself, physically, emotionally, and psychologically. When a woman is ready to give you her body, her time, and her full feminine surrender, she rarely announces it. She won't say, "I'm ready." Instead, her actions speak louder than any words could. If you pay attention, you'll notice the signs. Subtle, delicate signals shaped by emotion, instinct, and psychology. Many men miss them because they expect something obvious. But real attraction is quiet, curious. It hides in silence, in the way she looks at you, in what she does even when you're not touching her. Pause. If you're new, subscribe, because every video dives into the hidden layers of female psychology and connection. Every woman is unique, different personality, different past, different confidence, but when she's ready to give herself, certain patterns appear. Not because she learned them, but because her body responds before her mind can intervene. One of the first signs is her presence. Notice how she exists around you. A woman who isn't interested keeps her distance and protects her energy, but one who's drawn to you drifts closer, almost like gravity pulls her in. Curious, she sits nearer than necessary, angles her body toward you, and finds ways to stay close, even in a group. It's not just physical closeness. Her comfort around you changes. Her voice softens, she laughs more easily, smiles faster, and the usual tension she carries slips away. Her eyes give it away too. Forget the seductive stare you imagine. True desire often shows when she looks at you and quickly looks away. The shy, nervous break of eye contact signals that something inside her is reacting before her mind can hide it. Exhales. She may glance at your lips, touch her neck, hair, or collarbone. These are subconscious signals that her desires are awakening. Trust is crucial. A woman won't give herself physically without emotional safety. When she opens up about her fears, insecurities, and past pain, she's preparing to give herself completely. She starts imagining you in her life, asking questions like, "What if we?" Not out of confusion, but to see if being with you would feel safe and right. Thoughtful. Women choose carefully, and when she begins picturing you in her future, the signs are quiet but powerful. Most men miss them, waiting for something bold. By the time signals become obvious, she may have already stepped back. Other signs appear in her emotional and physical responses. Her mood shifts around you, subtle, not dramatic. She gets playful, soft, sometimes shy, even while trying to appear confident. Curious. Desire makes her nervous, changes her breathing, dilates her pupils, and makes her feel feelings she can't fully control. She touches you in small ways, brushing your arm, adjusting your sleeve, lingering contact. That isn't accidental. It's her way of testing safety and connection before fully surrendering. As she trusts you, she forgives faster, smiles through annoyance, and starts caring more about your opinions. These trust-based behaviors show she respects and is falling under your influence. Her actions may seem inconsistent, pulling away one moment, coming closer the next, but that push and pull reflects the depth of her desire and the struggle to protect her heart. Thoughtful. The most revealing sign is how she studies you. She watches what makes you angry, soft, vulnerable, or strong. She observes quietly, intensely, subconsciously memorizing you. She's learning your temperament, not out of curiosity, but to create true intimacy. Curious. Women prioritize men they desire, and the ones who truly want you notice everything: the small details, the unspoken moments, the emotional shifts. She's watching, absorbing, and connecting, preparing to give herself fully to the man who understands her and earns her trust. When she realizes you're the kind of man she can trust, her walls start to fall, piece by piece. The signs are there, but you have to know where to look. Every woman reaches a moment when her body begins to tell the truth, even if her mouth is still too cautious to speak. One of the strongest indicators is anticipation. Curious, a woman who wants to give herself to you doesn't just enjoy your presence, she looks forward to it. She checks her phone more often, replies quickly, even if she acts busy. She remembers every small detail of what you said, not because she's trying to impress you, but because your words resonate deeply with her. Thoughtful. And when she's truly invested, she starts making subtle adjustments around you, touching her hair, smoothing her clothes, straightening her posture. Psychology shows that when a woman desires a man, her presence becomes intentional. Her thoughts of you influence how she looks, smells, moves, even breathes. She wants to be wanted by the one she wants. Another sign men often miss is jealousy. Not loud, dramatic jealousy, but quiet shifts. A pause in her tone, a slight change in expression. A subtle reaction when another woman enters the conversation. Curious. She doesn't get jealous over temporary men. She gets jealous over the one she's already imagining as hers. Her reactions to touch are telling, not the obvious ones, but light, almost accidental contact. Your hand brushing her back, fingers grazing hers, lingering touches. If she lets it continue, if she leans in or melts into the moment, that's permission. Sighs. That's desire overriding logic. Her mind starts to step back, stops analyzing, and lets her feel safe. Her guard lowers, her energy softens, becoming warmer, more vulnerable. Before fully surrendering, she tests you. She wants to see your patience, your strength, and your stability, not when everything is easy, but when she's distant, emotional, or challenging. Her questions and little pullaways aren't games. They're ways to make sure you're the man she can trust with her body and heart. Intimacy for her isn't just physical, it's emotional exposure. Her body is the last door she opens, but once she begins to unlock it, consciously or unconsciously, she's already letting you in. Pause. Her voice changes when she's ready. Softer, slower, more deliberate, carrying emotion she's hesitant to voice. It's not flirting, it's vulnerability. She teases without crossing lines, opens up without embarrassment, feels without disrespecting you. Her silence shifts too, from cold indifference to comfortable presence, the kind where she just sits beside you, needing nothing but your proximity. She asks intimate questions, personal ones, about love, fear, desires, pain. These aren't casual questions, they're emotional X-rays, seeking to understand your depth because she's about to reveal hers. Curious, if she senses safety, her body mirrors her feelings. Closer positioning, lingering touches, allowing access only to the spaces she trusts you with. The ultimate sign is availability. She makes time for you, even when life is busy, prioritizing you emotionally and physically. She's no longer questioning if she should, she's already decided. Her surrender becomes clear. Her breathing deepens, her pupils dilate, her presence draws closer. Sighs. She pays attention to your comfort and happiness, not just her own. Her trust allows her to follow your lead, not out of weakness, but because she believes in your strength. Giving her body is the ultimate expression of trust. Her walls are down, her guard is gone, and she's chosen you fully. She doesn't fear being alone with you. She wants it. She stays, she leans in, she shares space, all without needing to announce it. Softly, desire is quiet, instinctive, and undeniable. When you see these signs, it's never your imagination. It's her desire speaking without words. Understanding a woman's desire is not about waiting for bold declarations or obvious signals. It's about noticing the quiet, subtle ways she shows interest. The way her body drifts closer, the softness in her voice, the small touches that linger longer than they should. Thoughtful. It's in her anticipation, the way she remembers your words, the way she adjusts her presence, her posture, even the way she breathes around you. These signs aren't random. They are instinctive, biological, and emotional responses that reveal her trust, her vulnerability, and her growing connection to you. Desire isn't just physical. For a woman, it's deeply psychological and emotional. She won't surrender to a man she doesn't feel safe with. She studies you, she tests you, she observes how you react under pressure, how you respond to her emotions, and whether your strength matches your calm. Every glance, every subtle gesture, every shift in tone is a part of a language she speaks without words, a language of trust, attraction, and emotional intimacy. Thoughtful. When she prioritizes you, makes herself available, and allows you into her personal space, it's not coincidence. It's not just flirting or attention. It's her desire speaking through her actions, through her energy, through the spaces she only lets you occupy. And when she finally relaxes, when her guard comes down and she allows herself to feel fully, that is the ultimate sign. Her body, her mind, and her heart are ready to connect with yours on every level. So, if you've noticed these subtle shifts, these quiet moments of closeness, understand that you're seeing something far more powerful than words could ever express. Thoughtful. Desire is silent, instinctive, and emotional. It's in the way she exists with you, how she reacts to your presence, and how she communicates without ever speaking. Recognizing it isn't just about attraction, it's about understanding the psychology behind intimacy, trust, and feminine surrender. In the end, women reveal themselves in whispers, in gestures, and in moments you might almost overlook. The men who notice, who understand, who respect these signals are the ones who truly connect, emotionally and physically. Sighs. Desire doesn't shout. It shows itself in quiet, undeniable ways, and once you learn to see it, you'll never experience women the same way again. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden language of desire, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the conversation. Curious? And comment the word whisper below if you felt the power of these signs. Let me know you understand the subtle art of feminine attraction.